Hi everyone, and welcome to this Friday Night Livestream. You're with Sambo. Seraphis Heals a Lot. Well, an early predecessor of Seraphis Heals a Lot. And somewhere around here also is that horrible, horrible witch, the wicked Twitch witch herself, the Queen of Ascalon, in this case, old Ascalon, Regina Jailus. So, hi Reggie, how's it going? Hello Reggie, hello, is Reggie there? No, she's not. What have you guys done with
Hello,
Reggie?
I'm sorry, I am here. I always put myself on mute while the intro is happening.
Oh dear, and, I see. Right, and you forgot to unmute yourself. Right, I see how it is.
Oh,
or did you give yourself a silent spell? Is that why you were trying to cast a silent spell on me and it backfired and cast on yourself? That's what I think.
Something like that, yes. Let's go with that.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm not saving you from the embarrassment of not unmuting yourself this evening, you witch.
By the way, dramas of live.
The dramas of live. Do you know what? Also, I'd like to quickly, before we say hello more to you, say hello to some folk in the chat room there. We've got Jai452, who I know is also in Mumble. We'll talk to them in just a minute. Hi, Joe. Got Cream of Justice, who says, yay, it begins. That's right, and it's we're going backwards today. We're in Guild Wars 1. I'll explain why in just a minute. We've got, who's that? Steph. Hi, Steph. How's it going? Starhawk Ranger. Big hello to you there. And Sassy Sam, hello to you. We've got Dark Prince Roman. Hello. Good Lord, look how many people are in the chat already. I can't believe it's Mr. Radster, hey, who says, I'd actually like to get to see one of these live because I stay up all night. Well, no. You don't want to stay up all night for us. That's unhealthy, terribly unhealthy. Reggie wouldn't like that at all. And hello there, TB3143. Good to see you. And yeah, look at this funny. Cream of Justice is saying so few people in the game. Well, that's right, because this is Guild Wars 1 tonight. We're not in Guild Wars 2. Reggie, this is all this is your shenanigans. I mean, we loaded up Guild Wars 2, you clicked your fingers, and then all of a sudden a few of us ended up here in Guild Wars 1. What the hell is going on? And where are you?
No.
You're not even here. Oh, wait a minute. There you are.
Hello.
Oh, look, it's the headless woman herself. Look at that. Regina Jailus said with no head. You know what? It's just like real life. She runs around like a headless chook in real life as well. Can you explain one more time what that costume is? Because I know we've seen it before on the live streams.
Well, this is the Lunatic Court Finery, and it is the headless edition. So I can have a head if I wish to.
Right, no.
But I could stay like this.
I prefer looking at you like that, because then I don't have to see your face.
Oh, okay, well then I'll have my head again.
Oh, God, damn it. I should have said the opposite. Hey, wait a second. Stay there. I want to come and stand next to you. You've got little cute cat ears. Oh, God, zooming in on this game is so different to... You know what, I'm used to Guild Wars 2, and Guild Wars 1 controls are so different. But anyway, look. You've got little cat ears. Oh, how come I haven't got cat ears? I want cat ears too. Where are mine?
Because I'm more awesome than you are.
Oh, hello, Arietti Clock, who says, hi, Sambo, and yay, Reggie. I see how it is. Schneily73, hello to you. And Justin Tyson, hello to you as well in the chat room. Hang on, wait a minute. How do you look at your inventory in this game and your character sheet? I've forgotten. Is it H for hero? Because that's what it is. No.
I for inventory.
Look at this. Gosh, this brings back memories. Oh my... Hey. Look, I've got ferocious ears. Oh, look! I've got ears. Oh, hang on. Do you know what else I've got? Look, Reggie. Now I look like you. I'm a witchy poo.
Nah, you're a bit bald as well there, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? You put this hat on and it takes you... You know, I don't like that as much. I'm going to put my ears back on. This is cool. Now, can you remind me, because it's been so long since we've been in this game, and I must admit, I really, really like this game. Where did we get this stuff from? Where did we get the little cat ears from? And where does the witchy poo hat come from?
They are... They're like special things you get from Halloween.
Oh, Halloween. All right, so we must have done a Halloween festival of some sort. Hang on, what about that dress you're wearing? I know it's the headless version thing, but is that from the shop or is that a reward from somewhere? Again, I can't remember.
The dress is actually from the shop. I have spent money on this. Real life,
how
absolute,
surprising.
hard-earned money.
What a big surprise. Not, folks. We all know that Reggie loves propping this game up with her cash shop purchases. Very quickly, Kay Christensen is saying, are you playing DC Universe today, Sambo? No, we play that on Sundays, our time, here in Australia. So it's the same time every single week. And if you're a subscriber, you'll get notice there. Ultra and Alt. Oh, we're beginning. I'll come by to say hello. Oh, good. Alt's going to come and say hello because, of course, it's Guild Wars 1 that we very first met Alt. So it'd be nice to see him here as well. A bit of a flashback. Mystic Prophet 57, it says, hello, nice to be watching. Well, nice to have you here as well. And Kay is in your league in DC. Oh, there you go. Congratulations. Good to have you part of the team. Now, do you know what, Reggie? This is a bigger turnout than I thought we would get here, because I don't know many people, well, I thought not many people play Guild Wars 1 anymore, but turns out I was a little bit wrong, Reggie. This is amazing, isn't it? We've got like, what, half a dozen, no, more than that, like 10, 12 people here already. Yeah. And I think a lot of them are in the chat room as well. But let's go down the line here just quickly, and I can see we've got Vex Tress. Now, actually, I'm not sure if Vex is in Mumble. Are you there, Vex? I can't remember. I don't think they are. But Vex, actually, do you remember Vex from our Guild Wars 2? I mean, they're normally in the live stream, and I always comment about their awesome outfits. There they go, giving a bow. So I didn't even realise that they were in Guild Wars 1, Reggie. It's quite amazing. In fact, someone else we're going to talk to in a minute has got a surprise to tell us as well about just how many missions they've done in this game. And by the way, folks, if you're watching along from home, keep that word in the back of your mind, missions, because we may just be doing one today. Emerald Rosie. Now, hang on a minute. Before we ask her to say hello, and look at that, a nice bow. Nice. She looks like the Green Lantern. I reckon, don't you reckon? Look, she's got the whole Green Lantern. She's a mesmer, I know, but she looks like a Green Lantern. Do you know who this is, Reggie? Do you have any clue? I'll give you a clue. The person you know her as normally has the same last name. Rose. There you go. Like, as if you wouldn't know. Go on, have one guess. And no, it's not Alt.
I'm thinking Citizen Kane.
You're absolutely right. Well done.
Rosebud!
There we go. Cheering away. It is none other than Tigerhawk Rosebud. Hello to you. How's the snow over there?
I'm tired of it.
You're tired of it? You can never get tired of snow.
I saw some beautiful photos of the snow where you are at the moment.
Yeah, I saw some as well. They look amazing. Do you know what? I'd gladly swap the snow for this hot weather that we're having here. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely, it was way too hot. But anyway, look, apart from the snow, hello to you, and tell us, I mean, how long have you, like, what level is this? How long have you been playing Guild Wars 1 for, and do you still play it today?
I've been playing since May, but not very often. This character is only level 10. She's actually my highest, so. Right,
sure. Do you know what's funny? When Reggie and I log in here, and we do it from time to time, although Reggie logs in a lot more than me, I hate to say this, and I know that Shiv is in the chat room. By the way, hi Shiv, how's it going?
It's going good, Sambo. How about you?
Yeah, not bad. Look, block your ears, okay? Because there's something about Guild Wars 1 that is very magical, and I don't know what it is, but I've got to say, I actually think, and look, it could just be nostalgia, but I prefer it to Guild Wars 2. Is that sacrilege, Shiv? What do you think? Did you ever play Guild Wars 1?
No, I haven't. I've been wanting to, but ouch, Sambo.
Yeah.
I think that might just be sacrilege on you.
Oh dear, I think she's going to kick me out of the league. By the way, Arietti is saying, hey Sambo, just wanted to say hi. I'm finally going to go to bed for once. Oh my lord, what? And not an all-nighter, but at least Reggie and Tigerhawk are there so I can go to bed in peace. Right, I see how it is. Fine.
Yeah.
I hope you have nightmares about Reggie all night. Right, Reggie? Oh my god. Hey, wait a minute.
I should hope so.
What's this as well? Marigold is saying, I think Reggie is more awesome than Sambo. Oh, man. Okay, Reggie's already started with the mind control stuff. Yeah, okay. Because clearly these people aren't acting on their own accord. Let's have a big hello to...
Yeah. I think I have to move. Sorry, I just caught myself.
What?
Sorry.
Oh,
I just caught an image. Yeah, you were in. I looked at the screen and I was in camera shot, but of course because I was so close to where the camera was positioned on your screen, it was sort of cutting through my costume. So
What?
seeing
You can see your underwear.
Yes!
Oh my lord! Okay, avert thine eyes, everybody. I hope there's no young children watching. Dear, oh dear, dear. Okay, so Busty Cupboards. Now wait a minute, Reggie. You're gonna have to help me out here. Busty Cupboards. There we go. Who's taken off their mask now? Who's wearing something completely awesome? Whoa! Okay, I have no idea what they're wearing. But who is Busty Cupboards, Reggie?
I believe they can speak for themselves.
Hello, Busty Cupboards. Are you there?
I am.
Wait a second.
And I have a surprisingly deep voice.
You do, don't you, for a woman? Kind of like Seraphis Heals a lot here. Wait a second, that sounds like Rad Manly to me. All this time, have you been Busty Cupboards? You're kidding me.
I have been for almost 1,500 hours.
Oh, is that your /played time? That's disgusting. All right, now, we were talking about you earlier, actually, and, of course, if I go onto my map here and have a look, I've got a whole bunch of missions around, and, yes, folks, we're going to be doing one of them very, very soon, so don't go away. You can see I've got Ruins of Sirmia, I've got the Great Northern Wall. Reggie and I, of course, throughout the course of our Let's Play series, we've got all the way over here, we've got the Frostgate and Baller's Pass, and a whole bunch of cool stuff, all the way over to Divinity Coast here, which, of course, in Guild Wars 2 is Divinity's Reach, we know that. Got the Wilds, the Bloodstone Fen, all this stuff here. But you were telling me before the show, Rad, that you believe you've actually done every mission in the game. Surely I misheard you.
Oh no, every mission. All 25 here, 13 in Cantha, 20 in Alona, and all of Vibe of the North. And explored every single map.
That is, did you hear that, Reggie? That is absolutely bonkers, isn't it? That's amazing.
Oh, I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
Oh, was that you doing a fireworks display? I thought I heard something and saw something. I knew it would be you. Okay, hang on a second.
Me using props? Never.
Snowhound is saying the person with the snowman head looks like they're ham-boning playing spoons. Yeah, it does look like that. And by the way, I know even though Snowhound is talking in the YouTube, they're also in the Mumble. Explain yourself. Good evening.
When Rad was doing that weird thing like drumming, it was hilarious. I thought he was ham boning, which is like clapping your hands on your knees and everything.
Yeah, or playing the spoons
to a different rhythm.
Yeah,
it was hilarious. I thought he was ham boning.
Well, look, we know that Rad Manly, marches to the beat of his own drum. Clearly, he does. If he's basically, so hang on, Rad. Effectively, you've like finished the game, so to speak. Would that be a true thing to say?
Kinda, and that's why I'm in Azura now.
Well,
Wow.
I would say you'd finish the set content of the game.
Actually, that's a much better way of putting it, definitely. And by the way, hello Chindori7, good to see you. Sirius, hello to you. And, oh gosh, you're all scrolling past way too quick, sorry. Hello, Mega016 as well, good to see you. And Fire of Agentus, there we go, who says, I prefer the Mayan head. Rad, that looks more normal, says Sirius. Yes, definitely does. But look, there's something about this game. Rad, I mean, I know you play Guild Wars 2, of course. We see you in the live stream pretty much every week. What about you? Like, do you have a bit of a nostalgia soft spot for Guild Wars 1? Or is like Guild Wars 2 like a completely new mistress and has completely taken over your heart?
Well, I may visit her every day, but I do always go back to Guild Wars 1. I haven't stopped playing it. There's still so much left to do. Right.
It's a huge game, isn't it? Reggie and I know all too well as she's running around with her pumpkin thing. What the hell is that on your head? Regina J. Lacerda, you're just nothing but a nuisance. What was that thing?
That may have been a squash serum.
You've just got so many toys.
May have.
It's all you do is look at it, now she's turning everybody into snowmen. Oh my god! Do you know what? Look at this. Right.
No,
next,
that's me.
Oh, that's you. Is it? Okay, it's Radman. Right next to you, Rad, is this guy here, Saint Legend, who I know is also in our chat room, and I believe that this is Locke. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good to see you now. First thing you have to explain. I'm just gonna run past you a little bit. Here we go. Oh, bit of lag. Hang on, let me come back. Hey, look at that. We can actually see your face under there. That's really cool. Okay, but anyway, what is this mask? Because it looks disturbing. Where on earth did you get that from?
It's a Halloween mask. I got I forgot what year it was, but I got it a long time ago.
Ah, okay. Very, very cool. I've never seen that in the game. Very detailed. And by the way, Schniley73 is saying, hey, the dances in Guild Wars 1 are great. They are great. They're just really quirky, and I love it. Cream of Justice, here's a question to anyone. I'm going to put it to the open chat room. How active is Guild Wars 1 nowadays? Who can answer that for me? Anyone in Mumbles? Anyone know?
I suppose I can offer a
As much
guess.
as it used to be.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, Rad, you give it a crack. What do you reckon?
Well, one way that you can always kind of tell how much people are playing is if you do /favor, because each time someone gets an achievement, it helps get favor of the gods. And back in the day, even just like a year or two ago, it used to be like thousands of hours of favor, and now we're kind of lucky if we get the favor started again. So it's a small but dedicated following.
Okay, there we go. Small but dedicated. And it says 10 more achievements must be performed to earn the favor of the gods. So you're absolutely right there. Next to you is Misty Spray. Hello, Misty Spray. How are you?
Hello, Sambo.
Good to see you. I recognise that. Oh my God! What the hell? That is Rad. Sorry about this, Misty Spray. But Rad, what the hell have you turned yourself into there?
I am not entirely sure. This might be from Nightfall. I'm just taking mystery tonics.
Oh, okay. All right. Have you seen this one before, Reggie? This floating head thing with the tusks on it?
That is quite. It looks like something out of Doctor Who.
It does, doesn't it? Look at you. Speaking of somebody from a foreign place, what the? You know what? That suits you, that look. You're a snowman with a stupid grin and a top hat. Again, this is art imitating real life, folks. But Misty Spray, now you are, let me guess, a Mesmer as well, just like Tigerhawk Rosebud. What level is your character?
Good question.
Now, actually, how would we find out how old our character is? How do we do that, Reggie? How do I know what my level is? Where does it say it? Oh, hang on. Does it say it? There it is. It says level 18 up the top right there. Okay, that's where I am. Now, maybe if I click on you... Oh, it says you're a Mesmer and a Ranger.
Level 20.
And you are level 20. All right, so there we go. Now, what about you? Are you playing Guild Wars 2?
Yes, I am playing Guild Wars 2.
Okay, so what do you prefer? You still got the soft spot for Guild Wars 1 and you'll never stop playing it, or have you completely forgotten about it and migrated over to 2?
I was thinking about uninstalling it just the other day.
Oh no, that's terrible. Dear oh dear, well, don't let Reggie hear you say that. Well, have you pretty much done everything there? Surely you haven't finished the game, though. Is it just because Guild Wars 2 holds your interest a little bit more?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, all right. Well, nice of you to come along today. Arthur Agapius. Reggie, I can never say his name. Agapius, that's right. Arthur is the one we want. Hello to you there as well. Is Arthur in voice chat?
I think. Well, Arthur messaged me not long ago saying that it is well past his bedtime and he does have to get his beauty sleep. But he says hello.
Oh, there you go. Hello to you, and
so he's left himself here to play the violin for you because you're always got some sort of sob story that needs a backup.
I see how it is. The world's smallest violin. I can hear you laughing in the background there, Tiger. Thanks for that. Who's this? This is Anavaya Solist. Hello to you, and wow, what a costume they've got on. I don't know who that is. See, all these names are unfamiliar to me, Reggie. Is Anavaya in the Mumbles chat room? Does anyone know? No, maybe not, but I love their costume. It is so very cool. Gosh, all these people with these amazing things. Oh, wait a minute. Look who else we've got here. Somebody else that we met for the very first time, actually, here in Guild Wars 1. It is that gentleman, the guy with manners beyond compare, the complete opposite of Regina J. Lacerda, who's a horrible, yucky witch. It is none other than Frederick Sherwood, aka Ultranaut, our favourite crazy Dutchman. Hello, Alt. How are you? Oh, you're very quiet. I could just hear you. You know what? It's okay because I know you're all the way over in crazy Dutchland in Holland, so you're probably having to yell really, really loud. But your mic is very, very quiet. But this is good, Reggie, because it means we can talk about him, and he can't talk back. What do you reckon? I like that idea.
He may have now. I could be going out on a limb here, but he may have something called volume control.
Oh. Really? And you might have to turn it up, you think? Because, you would never make a mistake with your microphone, would you, Reggie? No.
Never.
I forgot the mute button there. Frederick Sherwood is saying yes. Look, Alt, if you can hear me, then keep yelling at us, and if you come through loud and clear, I'll let you know, because you'll hopefully interrupt us, because I'd love to say hello to you. Now, we are going to go on a mission.
Right, okay.
Oh, I think I heard you a little bit better there. Hello?
A little bit better or a lot better?
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you could go double that again.
That's...
Probably go double
Okay,
that.
I'll try figuring this out.
That's okay. While you're figuring it out, I actually got a question for you. Mystic Prophet 57 has got a question for Alt, and they say, hey, how is Dark Souls going? So I can translate in case people can't hear you because of your low volume, but are you playing Dark Souls at the moment, Alt?
I am playing Dark Souls, and it's amazing, but I might need to get a better graphics card if I want to keep going into the silver, because it's taking my computer apart.
Oh, really? Really interesting. Now, hopefully the guys at home can hear you now. You are definitely a lot better. Could still go with being louder though, if you could. Like, does your volume knob go up to 11? Rather than 10, if it does turn it up to 11. But there you go. So obviously still playing there, Mystic Prophet. So there we go. Mega016, who we know is Heater, of course, is saying, the Netherlands isn't that bad. Heater in your mumble is Dutch too. Right, okay, so hang on. Let's have a chat to Heater, Fire Charmer. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good. Now, you're a little bit quiet as well. I think it is something to do with Holland. That's just me. It's because you're so far away. There we go. So are you a guild...
I'm not as loud...
No, I see.
Some people.
That's right,
so.
like Reggie. Look at this, Busty Cubbins, aka Rad Mandy in the background here, still doing costume changes. Now, Heater, were you a Guild Wars 1 player?
No, I am not.
Okay, alright, you're definitely missing out. Do you know what, Reggie? The other day, you sent me a picture. In fact, I can't even find you. Are you disguised as something? And who's that, Saint Legend? That's Locke, who's turned into a crystal spider. You keep that thing right away from me, thank you very much. Oh, there's Reggie. There she goes. Moonwalking to the side. Reggie, you were in a shop the other day, and you tweeted me a picture of the price of Guild Wars, and it was unbelievable. Can you remember how much it was?
Oh, I believe it was like $65, $4. It was $4.
There you go.
One,
exactly.
2, 3, 4. $4.
$4.
I can't even get a coffee for that.
Yeah,
well, no, I can.
Amazing. And so for $4 you can get this game, and not only that, but remember there's no subscription fee. So
no sub.
It's very, very cool. Yeah. Hang on, who's this? Have we already said hello to Miss Mystics?
No, Miss Mystics. I know that Miss Mystics is not in the chat room, but I do want to say a very special hello to Miss Mystics. I know that Miss Mystics is a tongue twister to say,
yes.
A new player to the game, and this tune has been created specially to turn up to the party.
Oh, really?
Oh, just put in the chat. It's me, Madam Mayhem.
Oh, there we go, Madam Mayhem. Oh, okay, there we are. Hello. Well, it's amazing. They've already got themselves as a roller beetle, or whatever those things are. And of course, I missed that.
They may have been given a tonic or two.
Aha, okay, that's right. If you're hanging out with Reggie, then of course you're going to need a tonic. Thanks for the blob. I really am enjoying the smell inside here, Rad. Thanks. That's disgusting.
Always happy to oblige.
Yeah, right. And look at Saint in the background there. He's a golem. All right, so there you go, folks. Look, it's a real retro Renaissance episode tonight. And what we're going to be doing, by the way, is running a mission. Now, we've got a couple of choices, and unfortunately...
Oh, wait a minute. If you run, do you want to run this way?
Why? What do you mean? Why? Where are we going? I wasn't going to do the mission yet. What are you doing? Oh my god, what is that? Ah! Oh my god, okay, I see what's happening now. Do you remember this, folks? Especially in a lot of our other Guild Wars 1 live streams and in our Let's Play series. They're spamming all these things. Look at them. Oh my god. Well, look, all I can say is, at least they're not spiders. That's the main thing. Thank God for that. God, look at all this stuff everywhere. Ooh, that is creepy. Who's that? That's Saint Locke. What is that? You're some kind of Grim Reaper or something. Where's that from? That's amazing.
I think he's one of the creature you gotta fight in the game.
I think it's Grenth.
Yeah, I think it's Grenth as well. It looks like one of the gods. Amazing. And Busty Cupboards is, of course, on MX01 or whatever. You're like, what the hell? That's a massive golem that you are there with your little mini golem underneath you. Okay, that's very cool. Oh, man. You know what? I need to start playing this game more because I just haven't... there's so much more to do, and the maps are so freaking huge in this game. And all the other expansions, of course, the Prophecies is this, which is where we are now. We've also got Nightfall and Factions as well. And I haven't finished any... seriously, Reggie, you've got to drag me back in here. But look, tonight we're going to be doing a mission. Now, let's just go over this again because I'm stupid. Reggie, the missions are the ones with the shields, and in fact we were talking before the show about this one here, the Great Northern Wall. Is the Great Northern Wall the one from our Let's Play series where Reggie saved the day, where you're running out of it at the end, where you have to make it to the end? Is that the
yes,
okay,
Reggie saves the day. I remember that one.
Well, that was there. I remember that one as well because you actually did save the. I think that's the very first episode that I ever complimented you. But anyhow, that's beside the point. The thing is that I know, like, I'd love to relive those memories and do that mission tonight with people who are here. But Rad, you were saying before that the missions that are here, close to Ascalon City, around here, they're only kind of 4-player, aren't they? If that is that right?
Yeah, and in here they start you off small. In pre-starting you only get 2, and then for a while you only get 4 until you get to maybe Lion's Arch.
Right, so as we start heading out this way and over to the Frostgate, yeah, and there we go, Lion's Arch, Delesio Seaboard, Divinity Coast, you guys will remember all of them from our Let's Play series, of course, the Wilds over here. These become like 6 or 8 player, is that right?
Yeah,
right,
farther out you get up to 8.
Okay, but there's a problem with that, and that is that Tiger, for example, I'm pretty sure that in order to run a mission you have to have already visited there and unlocked it. So if you look at your map, Tiger, you can see the Great Northern Wall, which means you've done it, right?
Yeah, I can see it, yep.
Okay, do you have anything else? Like above that, do you have the ruins of Sirmia, for example?
I don't think I do.
No, okay, so Sassy Sam, by the way, here's a question for you, Reggie. They're saying, hey, where is the beer garden at? But more importantly, do you have to be post-searing to go there? Do you know?
The beer garden is only post-searing. Yeah.
And it's here. We're in Ascalon City, and you can see where I am on the map. I am just up to the northeast there, so that's exactly where we are. But yes, it is post-searing, I'm afraid. And of course, if you don't know what the searing is, don't ask me, because that will be basically giving the plot of the game away. So, okay, so we've got a problem now, Reggie, because if we do one of these missions nearby here, so we can include our favourite troublemaker, Tigerhawk, it means that we can only take 4 people with us, which is kind of... that's not much fun. But if we go over and do one of these other ones, where we can take 8 people with us, we have to leave Tigerhawk behind. So it's a bit of a conundrum. What do we do?
How long do we have?
Well, about an hour. About an hour. So you reckon we can do 2 missions in an hour?
Could give it a try.
Give it a crack. Well, yeah. I'm game. I don't know. What do you reckon, Rad? If we do one of the ones that are nearby, are they going to be presumably a bit shorter? Like
they shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, so the Great Northern Wall, why don't we do that? So why don't we all at least map travel there? Is that okay, Reggie? We can leave our famous beer garden. Look, there's a little cute, little chibi, what's her name? Can't remember her name.
Gwen.
Gwen. That's so
Gwen.
cute. Oh my god.
I am just a cute little girl.
Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. All right, come on, guys.
I love it.
M for map travel. Let's all map travel to the Great Northern Wall. Do you know what the other thing about this game? Cream of Justice, who's saying, I might get Guild Wars 1 sometime. I just think I wouldn't have time for another MMO. Seriously, Guild Wars 1 is a completely casual game. You can just play as much or as little as you like. It is really good for that. And of course, you're not paying a sub fee, so it doesn't matter. But the loading times in this game are so much faster, oh my god, than Guild Wars 2. It's a real joy, to be honest. And here's everyone here. Okay, so let's see here. Intermission. Oh no, okay, so I wonder how many people I can... I'm just going to add heroes for a minute. Wait a minute. Looks like
if you add heroes, then you can't add players.
Yeah, but I'm just doing it to test how many slots we've got, you see. And guess what? There's only... oh, no, there's 4. We can have 4, apparently. Okay, alright, so I'm going to kick you out. Alright, so I guess Tiger, because you're going to be somewhere else, I'm going to invite you to the group here, because you won't be able to come with the ones with us on the ones later on. Who else is low level that's with us here that won't be able to come with us later on? Let me see. Anyone? Or is everyone else high level? I think pretty much. Oh, of course, we need Reggie. Where are you, Reggie? Why can't I see you? Oh, there you are. Oh, my God, that's you. Oh, my God. What is that? Is that a mysterious tonic? That's incredible.
It may be.
That is amazing. Have you ever seen that before, Rad? That's so cool.
Yeah, I was one a bit earlier.
Yeah, I was about to say, there was one here before.
Oh, I didn't see that. Hey, Alt, I don't know if you're there still, Alt, but are you able to tell us what on earth that is? I mean, you're a menagerie master, or has this one got you stumped? Do you know actually what this animal is and where it comes from?
Let's have a look. Can you hear me now, by the way?
Yes, can hear you perfectly, so
thank
you for that.
Clear.
Nice.
Okay, excellent. Well, if I'm not mistaken, this is the phoenix you can get if you've collected a certain amount of achievements. Am I correct?
Actually, I can answer this because I just got it about a few days ago myself.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, you need to have people know me as a title, which means you've maxed out 10 titles, and you've done a few other things, and you have certain heroes, and then when you go to your Hall of Monuments, there'll just be one waiting to capture.
Wow, that's amazing. And by the way, look at that. Anivia Solist is saying it looks like the Phoenix from WoW. It does a little bit, to be honest. And Fire of Argentus is saying, hang on a second. Reggie saves the day? Exactly, that's what I thought. I will have to find the video and see this to believe it. You do. You really have to do. It's the Great Northern Wall mission, and in fact, I actually really like that episode. It's quite funny. And Reggie does actually save the day.
I liked it too.
Yeah, well, we know why you like it.
Because you die horribly, and I didn't.
Yeah, thanks, Tiger. Jeez. Okay, so we've got one more person to come with us. Who should we get to come with us on this mission? And then we're going to do one more afterwards, which will be a later one. So I don't know. Should I just?
Well, don't look now, Sambo. But you're being attacked by a swarm of bees.
Yeah, I can see that.
I noticed that.
Yeah, who is that? Who's that? Oh, is that you? Is it? No. Hang on a minute. No, is that actually? Wait a second. Oh, so you are Busty Cupboards. You are the actual swarm of bees. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, fine. All right. Look, here you go. Look, Anivia Solist has waved at me. That means you get to come with us. There you go. See, someone's nice to me, Reggie. That's how it works. So what we're going to do is the rest of you guys don't go anywhere because we want to quickly do this mission. This is for old time's sake, and then we're going to come back and we're going to get all 8 of us and we're going to go do a more higher level one. Now, Anivia, you need to accept the invite. You've got 10 seconds, otherwise we'll switch over to Vex, who is behind you. So there you go. So come on, accept the invite. There we go. All done. All right, here we go. Intermission. This is it, folks. And of course, this is a real throwback to the good old, well, the Let's Play series that started it all for us in Guild Wars. And that, of course, was our Guild Wars 1 Let's Play series. And this particular episode here was lots and lots of fun. And Reggie is absolutely 100% right. I died a hideous, horrible death. And she actually saved the day by getting back to here, running all the way up here, and getting back to this guy on time. It was great. Alright, scout for, here's what we have to do. Scout for Bonthaz's Burnt Furs Char forces. We have to search north of the wall to find the Char army, and we have to report our findings back to this guy. And that was the thing that you had to run back and do, I think, Reggie. That was the big one. Now, Tigerhawk Rosebud, you are grayed out here. Why is that? Are you able to come in?
I'm still loading.
Oh, so you are able to come in, you're just loading, maybe. Okay, that's alright.
I'm about 50%, so shouldn't be long.
That's okay. We'll run ahead a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You're not going to really miss out on too much. It's just a few mobs here that we can take down. All right, now Reggie, it's been so long since I have actually fought anything in this game. I don't even know what my skills are, which of course is going to be a massive worry because I'm so needed. My healing is so renowned throughout the entire game, and that of course carried on through to Guild Wars 2. Well, I'm going to embarrass myself.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
not
I thought I was talking to Sambo.
Shut up, whatever. Shut up, Shiv, I can hear you in the background as well. Now, look, do you guys remember where we have to go? I don't know, even Rad, if you're watching the stream, I don't know, you're welcome to give us some advice from the cheap seats back there. I'm not sure, but I can't even remember which way we have to go. I know there was a bit of a trick to this. I think it's up here, isn't it, Reggie? Through these, over to these ruins over here, I think. Legendary healing. Yeah. That's right, Anivia. It is legendary.
And then we end up coming back through that gate that gets opened or something, and that's where, yes,
yeah, I think epic
you had to running needs to happen.
Yes, yeah, here. This is where the epic run occurred, I do believe. But anyway.
Yes.
A good guess is that if you see enemies, that means it's a good way to go.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
I think you're going to have to link the original video in the doobly-doo afterwards too.
I think I am as well, because we've talked about it too much.
Yeah.
Now. All right, look, this is definitely bring back memories, folks. This is where we need to go. All right, so come on, guys, keep up. Now, how are you going, by the way, Tiger?
Well, I'm here, but I don't see you guys.
No, okay, so hang on, we'll come back and get you. Basically, you want to head. Let's see, which direction is it? North. You want to go north, basically. I'll come back and grab you.
Tiger, if you get lost and all the names in the party window are still white, you can just double click on one of them and you'll run towards them.
Yeah, so you can run towards me, and I'm going to do the same to you. And yes, right, says Mega016, your healing is needed for everything. Exactly right. It's my thoughts exactly.
Really?
Well, that's what they're saying. Look at that. And Jai is in the cheeks. Jai is saying, woohoo, in the cheaps. Oh my god! Hey, help! Come back! For some reason, Tiger and I have just been surrounded and swarmed by a whole bunch of enemies, and I'm going to have to... Look, this is where my healing comes into play. Emerald Rosie.
Oh dear.
You don't worry about it. I've got your back. It's no problem. Here we go.
You only have one target to heal.
I know.
Tiger, you're in big trouble if it's just you and him. Oh, no, it's alright. The rest of us are here now.
Oh.
We're doing good.
Far out. Jai452, I know that you're in the chat room in YouTube. You're also here in the Mumbles. Good evening to you. How are you?
I'm very well, Sambo. How are you today?
Not bad, thank you. And by the way, look at this. Reggie's got her best outfit on because, of course, that's what she wears to a fight. Right, okay. Practical woman.
Well, Sambo, you've got to look good in a fight.
Well, yeah.
If
you're Reggie, that's... You know what? Even if that gave her less armor, she would still actually wear it. That's what I think. In fact, I don't even think. I know that would be the case.
I'm wearing a very similar outfit right now, actually.
Well, yeah, I would definitely believe that. In real life, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. So, Jai, how has your week been?
Interesting.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it at that then.
In one word, it's been interesting.
That's a polite way of saying crap. And don't ask me ever again. I have those weeks as well. That's right.
No. I'm sorry, Sam, but I've just been very busy this week. I've been putting together things in Guild Wars 2, which there will be a post kind of fixed on the engine website for it, and I've been getting ready to go on stage for the production of Annie.
Oh, that's right, you're in Annie. Oh, good stuff. Oops, I need to heal myself. Hang on. There we go. Oh, well, that's very, very exciting. Good stuff. So, hang on.
Heal thyself.
Yes, I know. You always used to tell me to do that. You know what? I can't actually pick anything up. It's weird. It's like this weird things happen to my bags, and they got full. It's so strange. Shut up.
My god.
Shut up!
You mean all the time that we've had not...
I know.
You can't even...
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to leave everything there. I wish there was a free-for-all loot there, because otherwise all that stuff goes to waste. You guys can't actually loot it either. But never mind. All right.
Well, if you have anything you can sacrifice and drop, they can pick that up, and then you can pick the new thing.
Yeah, but you know how it is. I'm kind of a hoarder. And I don't like to kill anything. Look at all these minions, and of course the fiery dog. I remember that in the Let's Play series. Reggie, you got that, and I think I got one in the end as well, maybe. And it's not on... There's no flames today. I remember in the old days, some days you'd load in and it would actually be on fire. Some days it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It was weird, that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. And the fire imp, I don't know if you can see the fire imp that around, that's mine as well. I have
here we
pets.
go. Yep, okay. And of course you've got all your... Witchy Poo minions as well. We know about that. Now look, here's a lever coming up here, folks, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, now, hey, Rad, how do I check the objectives while I'm in a mission? Is there a screen we can look at? I can't remember.
Yes, just press your L button to bring up your log.
Ah, there we go. Mission objective. Scout for the Char forces. Search north of the wall to find the Char army. Alright, so there we go. I think Anivia, you can pull that lever, and that's going to take us north to the... Well, where we need to go. I'm pretty sure it will open that gate, and there we go. Oh, Reggie. Look how awesome this looks. You know what? This is bringing back so many memories. Now, Shiv...
I know.
Shiv, did you say you played Guild Wars 1 or you didn't? I can't remember if Shiv actually played it. She might have gone away. But Alt, when you come back and you look at this scenery, and I know you're not here with us right now, but perhaps you're watching the screen. We're north of the char, like north of the wall in the char. It's pretty special. I mean, I know that technically it's got not a patch on Guild Wars 2, but where do you sit? I mean, you were a massive Guild Wars fan, Alt. You know, is this still your number one, or have you migrated over to Guild Wars 2 and you hardly ever log in here anymore?
Oh man, that's a difficult question. Guild Wars 1 definitely has that certain special feeling, which I'm still missing in Guild Wars 2.
Yes.
But Guild Wars 2 does a lot very well as well, so I guess you have to judge them as two separate games.
I think you're right. I think that's the fairest way to do it, and they are completely different games, and which allows me to say at the end of the day that, you know, I still love this. I still do, and I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of antiquated now, technically, isn't it? I mean,
the gameplay itself is so different from Guild Wars 2. I mean, though, you know, it's supposed to be the same game, same laws, storyline, but just the actual feeling of the gameplay, completely different.
Yeah, that's true. It is completely different, isn't it? In fact, even targeting and initiating an attack, I keep forgetting that I have to hit C and then spacebar.
You can press Alt as well, Tab as well.
That's right, and Tab as well. But then you can hit spacebar, and it will automatically run you to your target. And I love that.
Yeah,
You know?
that is definitely something that's not in Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, and I love that one too. What about you, Tiger? And are you still with us? You haven't died, have you?
No, I'm still alive.
Now let's click on you and press spacebar. Where are you? Oh, there you go, right next to me. Okay, where's Reggie gone? And this is a great way of finding people. I can click on her name and hit spacebar. Oh, there she is. All right. Oh, look, she's changed outfit yet again. Is that the white mantle stuff, Reggie?
I don't believe I actually have the white mantle stuff. No, this is the Bindings of Cormia. So it's the Nightfalls inspired finery.
Very cool. Very nice indeed. Now, Mega016 is saying, hey, your bags are full. Isn't that something new? Yeah. What a shocker, says Schnelly73. And Starhawk Ranger is saying, your bags are always full. Well, no. What it is that you guys only happen to see me when my bags are full. So it appears as if my bags are always full. Do you think they're going to believe me, Reggie?
Not in a million years.
Yeah, I can hear Heater in the background there going, I believe you not. All right. Oh, look, it's the Grawl. It's the Grawl. Okay, I remember these guys.
Oh, the good old Grawl. Well, the Grawl are in Guild Wars 2. And it's funny, like, when the first time I ran into the Grawl, I'm like, oh, it's a Grawl. I remember them. They're still ugly.
Yeah, they are. Definitely still ugly. Well, so as someone that, I mean, look, Tigerhawk, you were playing Guild Wars 2... were you before you played Guild Wars 1? Which way around did you play them?
I played Guild Wars 1 first.
Okay, alright. So, well, I mean, what's your thoughts about what we've been discussing now? Is Guild Wars 1, I mean, did you play it enough so that, you know, it's got a real soft spot in your heart? Or are you more attached to Guild Wars 2 now?
I played Guild Wars 2 probably more hours, but only because I think, personally for me, it's just easier to solo than in Guild Wars 1.
Right, there is that
but
about it.
I don't know.
No, that's definitely true. You can get stuck in this game without a party. I mean, even though you've got the evil henchman, well, rather the good henchman that you can bring along with you. Reggie, I mean, you and I even struggled in a lot of the later areas. I mean, I couldn't get through a particular zone for years on my character unless I had actual players with me. So it really was a barrier.
I remember having to pull you kicking and screaming through many zones. You were just hopeless.
Yeah, oh, definitely. But I mean, that's pretty much par for the course, isn't it?
Yep.
Anywho, where are we actually going now? Are we going the right way? Does anyone know? Let's have a look here.
I think that one of the differences between Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 is because there's the invisible borders in Guild Wars 1, you really can't go the wrong way too much.
Right, no, that's true. It looks like we have to follow this road around, and like Rad, you were saying before, I guess if there's enemies, then we're on the right track, pretty much?
Pretty much.
Yeah. No, we're not lost, Enovi. This actually, if you ever look on your map, you can see the road goes around and then back up again. So we need to just loop around here. And like Reggie was saying, we're pretty much being shuffled along a set path. Like there's no way you can really get lost in these maps. Oh, I think so anyway. Now, Rad, I've got a question for you. Being a veteran Guild Wars 1 player, another real tough question. what's your favourite expansion? Is it Prophecies? Is it Factions? Or is it Nightfall? I mean, I know they're all... I like them all, to be honest. But if you had to choose one, you really were forced into it, which one would you enjoy playing the most? And there's a boss, by the way. A green boss.
Oh,
so, Rad, what do you reckon?
Definitely tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be really close between Nightfall and Eye of the North.
Yeah. Me some Nightfall, there's no doubt about it. But I also have a real interest in Factions because I love the artwork. I love the whole, orange blossoms.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's just amazing, isn't it? Now, who can remember, Reggie, I'm going to really put you on the spot here. We've got this, there's the boss who's gone down. Now, he was green, and of course, if we had a signet capture thing, we'd be able to capture his skill. Do you remember what this shade of green means his class is, Reggie? And look at you.
Of course I do. Well, if it was light green, it would be a ranger. Dark green would be a necromancer. That one, I believe, was light green, so that'd be ranger.
Well, okay. There's no fooling you. That is awesome. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, I'm actually going to clap. There we go. And your outfit actually looks amazing. I'm just going to go over and grab that char hide. Hang on. Let me get this. I might be able to put that in my bags. Oh, damn it. No, I can't. But yeah. Now, this is is that the Melandru armor that you're wearing there? Because that's her purple armor. I'm pretty sure it is.
Once again, your guessing is incorrect.
Oh.
This is the Lisa adornment.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. That's right. Okay, I got the name wrong. But
yes,
very cool.
It comes with this headpiece, which I always find really creepy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the one. And of course, that, folks, reminds me of the Chronicles of Riddick. And if you've seen that movie, you'll know exactly what I mean. Now, Ultranaut is saying Factions is my favourite. Oh man, I love that one. Let's carry on, guys, and let's have a chat to Alt. And Alt, if you can still hear me. So you're right into Factions as well. Is it because of the artwork, or is it because of the actual factional warfare that goes on? Because I thought that was a really cool idea between the Luxons and the Kurziks as well. What's your favourite part of the Factions expansion?
Oh, well, there is a lot there's to love. First of all, you have the big, kind of nasty city, and it feels like such a relief to finally exit it and go out into the open world again.
Yeah, it's an amazing city.
Yeah, and you have the beautiful, like the Chinese culture, like blossom trees and stuff like that. But my favorite by far is the Kurzik forest.
Definitely. Hang on a second, hang on. We've just got a quick cutscene here. Sorry.
They've spotted us. Back to the wall.
Alright, so before we talk to Alt again, this is it, folks. This is the famous gauntlet run. We have to run like the wind now because these Char behind us are just going to try to catch up with us. And this is the part where I died in the Let's Play series. And yes, everyone's saying run like the wind. And we've got 3 minutes.
I can feel my heart going just...
I know, because if you look behind me, folks, you can see we've got Char everywhere, and I'm just going to die pretty much, I think, because that's my lot in life. Oh dear. I'm going to heal the party. There we go. Quick heal, and off we go. So this is the part where I died, and Reggie made it all the way back, but we shall see. But Alt, definitely want to hear what you were saying there. So you love that, but you love the Kurzik Forest. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, it is. Do you remember who the Kurzik were?
Yes, I remember because Factions is actually one of my favourites as well. Definitely.
Right.
So
yeah, well, it's so special to me because they have this extremely nice lore behind them. How they basically have something called like living stone or living granite, and they use their singers to form like these huge cathedrals in the forest, which is amazing.
It is amazing. I agree with you totally. And that whole border between the Kurzik and the Luxon, I mean, I just love everything about it. So that was definitely one of my favourites. Although I did find it easiest to level in Nightfall. So, oh god, I need to heal myself. Oh god, I'm dead! I'm already dead! What the actual...
Of course you're dead.
Oh my god.
Well, Reggie learned an important lesson. She doesn't have to be fast, she just has to be faster than the other guy.
Yeah, that's right. Now, the good thing about this, though, folks, is we've got a bit of a running view now, because you can see, here come all the charm. This is just completely reliving our Let's Play episode. Let's click on Reggie, and there she is. Reggie, this is exactly like it was in the Let's Play series. You can see, look at that, the char are right behind Reggie and Emerald Rosie there. It looks like Anivia has got herself into trouble. You can see she's turned pink there, and her health is going down. But look at this, we've got Reggie coming in. This is nail-biting stuff here. Can she actually make it all the way back to the captain before these char catch up with her? And Tiger Hawk,
Can I do it a second time?
Can you do it a second time with me dead? And this is a great feature of Guild Wars 1, is the spectating, but it looks like she's going to make it, and there she goes. She actually saves the day once again. Unbelievable. It is history repeating itself. And here we go, a cutscene.
Now that's a case for deja vu.
Sir, we found Bonfaz Burnfur and the Char Army in a valley to the north, but I'm afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall is lost. We must fall back. Retreat! Retreat! Regroup with the bunkers just north of Fort Brannock. Can't let the Char make it to the capital.
And there we are. It is a mission complete. Do you know what? Seeing that cutscene there, I really, really miss the Guild Wars 1 music. I love the Guild Wars 2 music.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, because it's still by Jeremy Soule. But yeah, how classic is the music in here? It just brings back so many memories. But I think, folks, that we deserve a little round of applause to ourselves, because we actually made it through. When I say we, I mean you, Reggie. And look at this. Here's all the things that I left in there, and I can accept all of these. Maybe no, can't take any of those. There we go. So we
Not
actually
with full bags.
Not with full bags, but we actually made it through there, which is good. Hello, Sambo. Hello, Reggie. Hello, Tiger. And I like the Chronicles of Riddick as well, says Carlos Hill. Hello there. Madam Mayhem was saying run. Yeah, it didn't work for me there. Sassy Sam was saying woohoo. I'm definitely saying woohoo. And there we go. Fire of Agentis in the Mumble chat is saying clap, clap, clap. We actually did it. So that was classic. That was literally basically a reliving of our Let's Play. That was classic. I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, look, folks, what we're going to do is get ourselves organized, because we're going to run another mission for you guys, and this time we will go and run one at a higher level basically, and it's going to have a lot more people on it. So hopefully it'll be an 8-player mission, and we'll go do one over the other side of Kryta over here. Maybe do Divinity Coast, maybe the Wilds. I don't know, we need a nice sort of sharp fun one, and we'll figure that out in just a minute. Maybe the Delis, maybe one that we haven't got 2 swords in, Reggie. Like I can see the Wilds here, we don't have 2 swords, and Bloodstone Fen we haven't even done.
I'm wondering, do you think Bloodstone Fen would be a doable one?
I don't know. Does anyone remember? Look at that. Heater is saying your death was predictable when you stopped to heal yourself. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen as well. Sadly, there we go. Starhawk Ranger, clap, clap, clap. Thank you very, very much. And Matthew Fennell is saying, just saying hi before I have to go to school. Have a good day at school. Have fun there. It's Friday, so that's always lots of fun. Shocker Shuko is saying, hey people, hello to you. And Age of Panda is saying, Divinity Coast. Do Divinity Coast. Maybe we could do that one too. I don't know. Maybe we'll ask Rad, because he probably remembers all of them alongside Locke and people like that. But you know what, folks? What we're going to do very quickly, though, is we're going to have a little short break, just like we used to in the old days with our early League of Legends live stream. I see you taking a bow there. Emerald Rosie, thank you very much for coming along on our mission. Hey, you didn't die, right? So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I did pretty good.
You did. Now, I can see Eyeball there just did something with their wings. I'm just going to show you something as well. Ta-da! I've got them too. So there you go. You're not the only one. There we are. 10 internet points for anybody who can tell me where those wings come from. There you go, over the break. But here we go. Just going to have a quick break. And as promised, we'll just break the wall there. There we go. We're always breaking the wall. This is something that I'm very attached to. And yes, your screen is blank at the moment. It won't be in just a minute, though. This is something that I got a preview copy of, a game that's just been released. And I can't speak highly enough of it. If you like adventure games, if you like Dishonored, if you like Just Cause, if you like Devil May Cry, imagine squashing all of them into one game, and this, folks, is what you get. So enjoy this trailer, and we'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes.
So much has happened.
Our captain is injured.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Our crew is scattered.
I have a bad feeling about this. I've got to find them.
We're hunted by the island's inhabitants.
Lara! They've got me locked up. Sam, listen. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Wicked!
Do it, Laura. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
All right, let's do this.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Laura. You can't save everyone.
There's no other choice. I've got to do this.
If I don't survive, none of us will.
And yes, a lot of you guessed it right. Indeed, it is the new Tomb Raider, and I am super excited about it. And they're completely rebooting the series. And this one, of course, covers off Lara Croft's early beginnings, right when she first became an adventurer. And the game looks amazing. Alt, I saw that you got it right there. You said, "Oh, Lara," in the chat room there. What do you think of the trailer?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah,
I just can't wait to get it.
Oh yeah, it really does look good. What about you, Reggie? Is that sort of game up your alley?
I did play a little bit of Lara on the good old original PlayStation, I must confess.
Yes, same here.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's just become so sophisticated for my feeble game playing abilities.
Well, look, there's lots in there, and by the way, that was just a little trailer. I've actually linked on my engine profile and on our major community sites a little sort of documentary about the game and a certain aspect of the game, about surviving in the game, how the gameplay works, how you modify and make weapons, the XP, stealth kills, choices in the game, adventuring throughout and exploring the island that you get sort of dumped on. that is worth watching, without a doubt, because it shows you a lot about the game without giving anything away. And yes, everyone in the chat room there is saying, oh my god, it looks amazing. It does. Mega016, who is Heater, of course, who I think is still in the chat room with us here. You're tempted to buy it on Steam, even though you don't have the money for it now. Can I just say, Heater, and to
Yeah,
anybody else, I know, sorry, or anyone else who's watching, as you know, we have our Sambo NZ Community Game Store. Now, we released that on the store today, and it is on super cheap special. To give you an idea, here in Australia, if I go and buy it in the shop right now, it's $99. That's how much it would cost me. On our game shop, it is, get this, $39. Now, I know it sounds like an ad, I know it's terrible, but hello, as if I wouldn't tell you guys that. $39 freaking dollars for a brand new AAA release of that game.
60% off.
Yep, it is unbelievable.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, guys, but if you buy it off our game store, what it actually does is it gives you a key for Steam. So it just loads into Steam anyway. It's not some dodgy download or anything. It is actually a Steam install. So
awesome.
Yep, so there you go. 39, now I'm talking American dollars, but 39 American bucks. It is absolutely a bargain, and it's only on sale for another 2 more days. Now, I know I'm sounding like a used car salesman, and I'm sorry, but it's the truth. So they've got it on sale till March the 3rd. Tomb Raider, the brand new one, I'm picking...
I'm looking at it, it's indeed cheaper, and it's already calculated. It's already in euros on my side.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
And
so
it's really cheap indeed.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that then. So it's not just here in Australia. But that is, I think, going to be one of my games of the year, and it's only March. I mean, seriously, I'm not going to say anything, but I've been playing through a preview copy, and I'm just glued to it. I just cannot put it down. It is one of my most favourite games ever. So anyway, that's all I shall say. There we go. Enjoy that, and I'll put the link to the other video in the doobly-doo, as well as our run of this mission in our earlier Let's Play, as per Reggie's advice. And there we go. Look at that. That's the Reggie we know and love. That's your traditional costume that you've got on there. Gosh, look at that. That's a sight for sore eyes. I think that's worthy of a screenshot, if you ask me. Now, what's screenshot in this game? Is it print screen? Yeah, it is indeed. There we are.
Yeah.
All right. So,
and of course, it's Control-Shift-H to remove the UI.
Oh, is it Control-Shift? There we go. And we'll get a nice screenshot of everybody. There we are. Control-Shift-H. Now, who's that on the side there?
Well, in this game, you only have to do Shift and print screen, and it'll take it away for you.
Oh, automatically, will it? Good stuff.
Just for the screenshot. Yeah.
All right, did not know that.
Okay.
All right, now, don't be offended, but I'm now going to kick out... I really want to kick Reggie, but I can't kick her. I'm going to kick Scarlett and Annie. There we go. They're gone.
Well, you could. You'll never hear the end of it.
Exactly. It would not be worth it. So let's get in Saint Legend. We shall invite you. Thank you very much, Tiger, taking a bow there. Who's that? That is next to me. Is that Annie? Yes, that's Annie. So we won't invite you. Let's see. We've got Busty Cupboards. We will invite you. We've got Eyeball. We'll see if they want to come along. And the merge hang on, we have to map travel first, of course, because this is too small here. Because you were saying before, Rad, depends on where you are as to how big your party is. So, Rad, you are probably one of the most qualified to figure this one out. We're looking for a mission that's not too long, that is 8 players, or around, big anyway, and something we can blast through. Do you have any ideas? Now, remember, I'm talking, as far as we go, as like Delesio Seaboard, Gates of Kryta, Divinity Coast, The Wilds, Bloodstone Fen. Someone in the chat room was saying that Bloodstone Fen's pretty lore heavy, so it might take a while. Do you have any recommendations, Rad?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, they all kind of have a bunch of running about in one way or another. Usually you kind of end up making a circle around an area.
Yeah, I guess they all are the same. Quickly going to the chat room here. No games for me, says Starhawk, until I can replace my Computersaurus. Yeah, fair enough. Mr. Radster is saying, I've been bragging. I wanted that game since it was announced. Yeah, I've had my eye on it as well. And do you know what? It does not disappoint. It does not disappoint. In fact, if you want to go read some reviews, be careful of spoilers, but you'll see that they're all at least 80 to 90, sometimes 100%. Very, very high scoring game. Archelon is saying, no Lara for me, my money is going to StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. In fact, that's happening here in Melbourne very, very soon. We have Dustin Broder coming over here, and he's going to be in Federation Square. If you're in Melbourne, I will be there. Maybe Tallahassee will be there as well, and we'll be all part of the festivities as the it's official Blizzard and EB Games launch there for StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, so it's going to be lots of fun as well. But all right,
what is your opinion on that, Sambo? Would you play it? Do you like those games?
StarCraft 2, I absolutely adore the single player and loathe the multiplayer. So there we go. So you never
I don't like the multiplayer either. People are just too good at it for me.
Exactly. You just get completely owned. It's no fun at all. And playing against a bunch of friends, it's fun, but kind of like League of Legends, I guess. All right, Reggie, it looks like it's going to be down to you. Which one are we doing here? Ballas Pass, Frostgate, Nalani Academy, Gates of Kryta, Delesio Seaboard, Divinity Coast. What do you reckon?
Let's go
Sambo.
somewhere pretty, somewhere green. Oh,
yeah.
Someone's trying to get your attention.
Who is that?
Annabelle.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. What did you speak or forever hold your peace? Have you got a suggestion for us?
Divinity Coast is the shortest mission in Kryta, so you probably want to do that one.
Thank you very much. Map traveling right there, right now. Let's do it, folks. Traveling to Divinity Coast, and I think hopefully, thank you, Tiger says good luck. Hopefully that will map travel everyone else there, but that's only 4 of us, so we still need another 4 people. I think. Oh, we'll soon find out. Hang on, it'll tell us in the UI.
Sambo, I must say that Mr. Radster does seem to have a nice name, but I have to wonder if they're not someone we know under a different name. I'm curious, because it does look rather close to my name.
Oh, so it's not you? Really?
No.
Okay.
I may have many fans.
Well, of course you have. Now, look, unfortunately, this is only a 6-player mission, so I definitely want Alt in here. Alt, there you go, Frederick Sherwood. I think we've got a full party, so it looks like we've got Busty Cupboards, and that's you, Rad. We've got Saint Legend, which is Lock. We've got Alt, and we've got Misty Spray. I think that's all we can have. Is that all right? Are we ready to rock and roll? I think we are. Reggie, is that it?
I believe we are.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Well, everyone make sure you have your res signet, for Sambo. We might need it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Divinity Coast is 6 players. Thanks, Alt. That's all right. And look at this. Fire of Argentus is saying, I think I haven't played a game without a spoiler since PS2. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, speaking of consoles, of course, you guys might know that that's been the other big announcement. Of course, PS4 has been announced, and Xbox, of course, the 720. Oh, it's going to be a good time coming up for console players. I'm a massive console player, so I can't wait for that. Anywho, we're not here to talk about consoles. We're here to do this. Divinity Coast, this is it. I don't even remember this one from our Let's Play series. Let's fix that and get on in here. And if you didn't make it into this mission, I apologize, but thank you very much for coming along anyway. But of course, we are limited here to the amount of players that we can have in one mission at one time. Now, looking at that loading screen, Reggie, does that ring any bells for you? Because it still doesn't for me. Administer the test of the chosen. Retrieve the eye. Oh, God. I remember this one.
I remember this one.
Yeah, I think Alt, we did this with you, and was it CBC Ronan and someone else?
Yeah, we did with CBC.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Alt was with us, but I know that CBC definitely was.
Well, I remember the live. Well, it wasn't a live stream, rather. It was one of our Let's Play series, and this was a lot of fun. I think we split it out over 2 episodes because we're so horribly slow at doing things. But anyway, look at this. I'm actually not going to do any damage because I can see that everybody needs my healing. So it's okay, folks. I've got you back now. Misty Spray. Shut up. Misty Spray.
Everyone's going to die.
Frederick is cheering. Somehow I think he's being sarcastic about that. Misty Spray is not coming in. Now, I wonder if that's because they're crashed or if they're still loading in. I hope it's because they're still loading in. Because otherwise we could have somebody...
still loading in, Sambo.
Oh, you're still loading in? Good stuff. All right, we're just going to carry on ahead anyway. Look at that scenery.
Well, that's dial-up internet for you.
Dial-up internet. All right, are you saying that all people in New Zealand have dial-up internet? Hi there.
Yeah, broadband hasn't made it to New Zealand yet, has it?
No, and we're going to have hot running water and electricity next year, I think. Life can be a pain. Hi to you as well. Age of Pandas says, Reggie was telling a story about an asylum she went to that was haunted in that episode. Wow, you have a very, very good...
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, well, that is a great memory.
Sambo?
Yes?
My memory is...
Speaking of getting internet and stuff, do you guys still use woolly mammoths as vacuums over there?
Yeah, just like Fred Flintstone. That's right. Whatever. Oh, dear.
Misty is loaded in. We should wait.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll wait for you, Misty.
Oh, right.
Now, that was a very good memory, though. Wow, that is incredible. I remember that episode now. Starhawk Ranger is saying, I played EQ, i.e. EverQuest, I presume they're saying, on dial-up many years ago. Do you know what? I played a text adventure on my local BBS. There we go. Now, does anyone in the chat room here know what a BBS is? And you're not allowed to say it's a computer or it's a TV channel because it's a BBC. So does anyone know what a BBS is? Or another name for it is bulletin board. Any takers? No? No. Gosh, deathly silence. Oh my god. Okay, so...
Something from the olden days?
Yeah, well, not that I know. I mean, this is something that, you know, my great uncle's grandfather's budgie cage cleaner's cook told me. But apparently, and I wouldn't know from first-hand experience, apparently before the days of the internet, you had to connect to a thing called a bulletin board with your 56k dial-up modem. And lots of other people would connect to it as well, and you would log on and see screens of text, and that was about it. That was the limit of connectivity back in the day. But like I say, way before I was ever born, Reggie.
Yep,
Way.
I have no concept. I've never seen what of which you speak. No, never.
No, of course you haven't. No, because you're as young as I am, right? 20, 21, 22, something like that. Dark Prince.
No,
hey, shut up.
No. See, I profess to being 28. Because I have to be reasonably realistic,
right.
Unfortunately, because you know people know that I have 3 children, and
oh, there you go.
Yeah, I can't be a 21-year-old with 3 children. Well, I could be, but I'm not.
You could. I had my daughter when I was 19, so there you go. Look at that. All right, so now I remember this, folks. Now this one is the one where the eye, we've got that all-seeing eye there, and I'm pretty sure that...
But we need it to be washed or something before we can get it.
Yeah, hang on, let's talk to this quest person. Here we go, a bit of a cutscene.
My friends, welcome to Shaymore. This is the Eye of Janthir. It has the power to see inside a person and discern his or her magical aptitude. Those it gazes upon will be judged, either rising to glory or falling in shame. You will be bringing it to Loamhurst, taking those whom it deems worthy with you. But before it will follow you must first cleanse yourself in the Fountain of Truth, up on the hill to the southeast. Once you have been cleansed, come back to retrieve the eye, and you can commence administering the test.
Well, you know what, I must say that... Oh, what happened there? Come back, Guild Wars. There we go. You know what, I must say that you've got a very good memory, because I wouldn't have remembered about the cleansing. And I can't believe you remember.
Yeah, no.
Remember that.
I have no idea how I remembered that either.
I have a very good memory. I mean, no memory.
That's what I'm thinking. She's got her wiki open beside. Alright, well, it's all coming back to me now. Look at all these allies we've got here, all these pets. We shouldn't have any trouble. You know what, if anyone dies on this mission, then I will be the first person to say that I'm a complete failure.
All your fault.
Yep, there's a tablet. What's that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, I remember that the fountain is up the top there, isn't it? I think.
Yep.
But do you know what the bonus is?
No, I don't remember the bonus. Do you remember?
Have to keep everyone alive. All of the NPCs we pick up. Can you do that?
Yeah, I remember that. Well, we've already got the bonus. We may not have to achieve it tonight. The second time? No,
of course
maybe not.
Because we've already got it. Retrieve the Eye of Janthir from Justicar Halbion in the upper courtyard of Shaymore. So, hang on. does that mean we've already got it somehow? Did we cleanse ourselves already? Do we just have to hang around here? Did it automatically cleanse us? I can't remember.
Wait, hang on. Did you just...
What happened?
Did you just say Shamor?
Yeah.
That's the human starting village in Guild Wars 2, isn't it?
Oh my god!
Oh yeah!
I knew. Oh, and by the way, look, the flames are active now. You're right. You know, Alt. Isn't that amazing? I knew that name sounded familiar.
Wow!
Okay, so you know what? It pays to play Guild Wars 2 and then come back and play Guild Wars 1 because you learn a little bit more about the lore. But God, this game's pretty.
Hey, Alt, have you gone up to the fountain yet?
I haven't. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, because you don't have the little white thing floating around you like we do.
Oh, is that what that is? Ah, okay. That little, there you go. You can see it's like a little wisp around my shoulders there, folks. There you go.
It's around my head.
Yeah, it is around your head. You Asura, you. Isn't it funny seeing the Asuran models in this game versus Guild Wars 2? You know what they look like there. Funny. While we're waiting for Alt there, let's go to the chat room. The original Mega is saying the first MMO that they played was a Final Fantasy XI on PS2 on dial-up. Do you know what mine was? Mine was Phantasy Star Online. That's right, Phantasy Star Online on the Sega Dreamcast on 56k dial-up. So there you go. I played that back in New Zealand. Amazing. I just thought it was the most incredible thing ever. And I thought, you know what, this is the future of gaming. Being able to connect with other players from the comfort of your living room. And of course, as always...
And you've never looked back.
Exactly. And I was completely 100% correct, as always. As I always am, always right. Now, where do we have to go now? Do we go back up to...
You mean you fluked it?
Yeah, I did fluke it. All right, up to Regina J. Lacerda up here, and she's patiently waiting. Let's have a click on the quest here. Well done. As you can see, the eye will now follow you. Oh God, that's right. We've got these weird lightning things. Deliver the eye to the coastal city of Loamhurst, and you can see that it's above, at the moment it's above, who's that? Misty Spray's head. And now there was something something to do with this lightning that's everywhere. I can't remember what we had to do. Do we have to stick together or something?
No. But the thing that we're carrying around is it's like the all-seeing eye. It can see if there's like specially gifted people all around the map, and we have to basically go around and deliver it to these people so we can find, I guess, these guys.
So was this one of them right here? Because they kind of glowed and stood up. So I'd imagine it's one of them. So we're just double checking. I guess some of them are, like she's not. Oh no, look, she got...
No.
She's getting hit by the sparks.
Yeah, but if she's not saying like I knew it, I always knew that I was special or something like that, then she's not one of the chosen.
Okay, all right. Let's go.
I think you need to come up this way.
Oh really?
If they jump up, they're chosen, but if they get fallen down, then they're not worthy of the eye.
Ah, there you go. Thank you very much. All right, I'm following you, Busty Cupboards. And I guess so. It's a test, and that's what this spark thing is, right? You must be quite... Oh, so we have to go through here. Hang on, how do we go through there?
I think if we bring the eye close enough, it might open. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there you go. You're 100% correct.
Hey, Sambo, you've got a really interesting question posed to you by Chris, that Chris Entertainment. Will you be getting a PS4?
Oh, I can see you there in the chat room. Hello, the Chris Entertainment. Will I be getting a PS4? I sadly have a compulsion where I have to own every single console. So absolutely.
And every game that ever comes out on it.
Look, shush you. It's for product testing purposes only. It's for the live stream.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
So I guess that means it's getting Diablo 3, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Even though there's no
I've
point.
got that as well.
Yeah, well, I've already got it on
I've
PC.
got that compulsion.
I have you. You've got it as well. There you go. So I'm not the only one in the world. There we are.
I had that compulsion, but I've got it somewhat under control.
Okay, now I've completely
well
lost
done.
control. I'm doing
My
some...
lack of money controls that.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Called running out of money.
That would be a good one, actually. Now, did you notice, folks, there my amazing healing going on because the party was in dire danger It was dire. They had at least 5% of their health gone on at least one person.
Sambo, you were healing?
Yeah.
Sambo was healing?
Yeah.
I'm watching the stream right now and I can't see no healing going on.
Well, I actually No, I saved the day. And look, I need healing myself now, so I'm going to do the heal party. Look at that, I'm nearly dead. It's because I'm on fire. I've got this fire buff on me. There we go. Good lord. Alright, look, that was nail-biting stuff there, folks. I was down to at least 10% health, but I saved myself and therefore saved the day because I need to be alive if these guys want to survive this horribly hard mission.
I know you've heard about women and children first.
Yeah.
I believe you followed the motto Sambo, then women and children.
I see. So that's,
that right?
That's
I've heard
whereabouts I am.
that.
On the scale, I understand. I see my place in life. Okay, fine. To Loamhurst is down here. So that's where the sign says we have to go. Or is it... No, where's the sign pointing to, Rad? Is it pointing up the road? Or is it saying we need to go down the side? No?
A little bit up here.
Okay. So Loamhurst is where we need to go. And, of course, that is our mission objective. So up we go. Oh my god, there's a Yeti! Sorry,
Did we check the village?
Yeti!
Did we check the villagers back there?
I didn't. Did anyone else?
Yeah. They may be worthy, but we're not worthy. We're not willing to check it now.
Well, the interesting thing is that the mission itself only speaks about, making sure we get the eye to the destination. So I'm assuming we don't have to... Well, hang on. Oh, is it optional, all these other villages? Are they just optional?
Yeah, I'm thinking now, yeah, it would be, because the bonus is to get all the villagers. So if we just skip the bonus, it should be, I guess, fine.
Okay, alright, so that's the bonus. That makes sense. Starhawk Ranger is saying, I never had that compulsion. I put my foot down after Nintendo 64. There we go. And yes, Fire of Agentis is saying that my wallet controls that. And Age of Pandas, strangely, the town you got to after Shaymore in this mission is not in Guild Wars 2. Interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
There's someone who made a map where they took the Guild Wars 2 map, but they put all the Guild Wars 1 points of interest in towns and outposts over it, and showed how everything lines up perfectly. Not a single thing is really out of place.
Is it true? Really? Because I thought there were things that were deliberately, well, when I say wrong, deliberately different. But okay, if they all line up, that's amazing.
I would say that doesn't surprise me, but it still amazes me.
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah, true.
Alright guys, look at this. We're being such a good team. Look at us. Team. There's no I in team. And we're all carrying this I back, and I'm loving
there's two in martini.
There's martini. Do you know what? I was having some martinis the other night. Oh, it was glorious. I haven't had one for so long. Nice vodka martini with a couple of olives. Nothing like it, gotta say. My god, I'm going to turn into Tallahassee. Right, so where are we? We are
Dirty martinis are better.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Your party gained a morale boost. Remember this, folks, back in the old days? Now, hang on a minute. Who can tell me? Shiv, you're still in the chat room there. Is there any such thing as a morale boost in Guild Wars 2? I don't think there is there?
Not that I can see, unless you want to count the banners.
Well, no. And by the way, sorry, bonus, find and escort all the chosen to Loamhurst. Does that mean we've got the bonus, or it's just opened that up? No, it's just opened it up, hasn't it? We won't bother with that because we're going to run out of time. We'll just keep going to Loamhurst. But yeah, alright, so I actually think, personally, that it's a really good mechanic to have in a game. What do you reckon, Reggie? Like the whole morale boost thing.
It is something that I felt was missed, because if you think about the death penalty as well, you dropped a percentage on your health.
Yeah.
And when you got to an outpost, the death penalty was gone. So you may have lost, you might not be able to get through a mission with the health you have, but, you're able to heal. However, in Guild Wars 2, the difference is that your armor gets damaged. So you still have that drop in ability, but then it costs you money.
Right,
to fix it.
Right, which is a big change, isn't it? Like, that's a way different mechanic to this.
Well, especially if you play like we play. I mean, you might earn, 3 or 4 copper for completing a task, but you're spending 3 or 4 silver to get your armor fixed up.
Right, exactly. So very, very different. I think I actually prefer this system, and I like the fact that it rewards you for doing well, and you get these boosts. And you can see here our health and energy are boosted by high morale. And of course, the opposite happens, which you guys will have seen a lot in our Let's Play series, where if you die, you get these massive big debuffs. Now, Alt. You're testing you here, Alt. Can you remember what the percentages were? Because it went up to... What was the highest bad one you could get? Like if you died over and over and over. Wasn't it like up to minus 60% or something ridiculous?
Yeah, I think it was something devastating like that. Like minus 50 or 60 or something like that.
Yeah, so you were effectively rendered useless, I guess is the best way of putting it. But you know what? That was cool. And to sort of cleanse that off...
Should we just say you were rendered Sambo?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But it was good because if you wanted to get rid of that debuff, you basically had to map travel back to the nearest outpost and then start the mission again. I guess was there any other way of clearing that massive debuff? I don't think there was there?
You got certain items you could, like certain foods, which will give you a boost.
Honeycomb was a good one.
That's right. Then, of course, Reggie, you used that a whole bunch, didn't you? Which is kind of cool. Whoops, I need to come back, do we? What's back there?
And killing enemies and even, especially bosses over time, will slowly improve it.
Yeah, definitely.
Or completing objectives.
Now, here, by the way, look, I'm going to control spacebar. There is a boss. There's a boss with the green. Now, Jai452 is asking here, actually, before we answer that, look at that. Fire of Argentus is saying, I prefer vodka martini shaken, not stirred. Thank you, Bond. James Bond. What is the max level for Guild Wars 1, says Jai. And let's attack this boss now. What is the max level for Guild Wars 1? Rad, Manly, you can answer that one.
Oh, by Guild Wars 2 standards, it's a paltry level 20.
However, and this is the thing, like everybody, Jai, and I know you can hear us there in the mumble, when you hear us say level 20, what's your initial reaction? Because that's not very much.
My initial reaction was, what? Are you kidding me? That's such a low level.
Exactly. Now, the cool thing about it is, though, is that really the way that Guild Wars 1 works is that... Oh, look at that. Who's that? Mysteria saying I can never get to level 20 in Guild Wars 1. Oh, dear, dear. Level 20, effectively, Jai, is like when the game begins. It's almost like level 1 to 20 is a great big massive... I don't know, tutorial or training exercise, I guess. The meat of the game is after level 20. It really is.
And this game you kind of level sideways instead of up. You get more skills and crazy builds and things.
The game wasn't so much about getting to max level, it was getting through the campaigns.
Yeah, getting through the campaigns.
Agreed.
And getting skills, because there are, I think, over 1,300 skills, Jai, in this game. And that's what it's all about. And of course, a big part of this game, as you will have heard in our Let's Play series, you can see my hotbar here is only got 8 slots, but I can have hundreds and hundreds of different templates, all very, very custom set up for very unique, specific situations, depending on what I'm doing, whether I'm PvPing, whether I'm on a particular mission, I've got a particular role in a group, and you can set up all of these templates here in your K window, but the amount of skills that you can have is just unbelievable. Like I say, I think there's over 1,300 of them in the game. It is amazing. So it's a game, great way that you put it there, Rad Manly. It's a sideways game, and level really has nothing to do with it. Here's another boss here. Control space to call him out, and let's see if we can take this guy down. And of course, if we had a signature, a signet of capture, we would be able to steal, hopefully, one of his abilities as well. That's what those are for, stealing them from the boss. Alright, so here we go. A skeleton monk. I remember these guys as well. And I think when we did this mission, we got completely owned around about here, Reggie, if I remember correctly. So let's hope that doesn't happen here.
I do remember it becoming a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alright. We've got Rad Manly. He'll protect us.
Yeah, that's true. We've got real players with us.
Yeah.
And this is a swampy area here, which is very cool. And you can see we're just going to make our way around. We're nearly there, I think. We're just going to make our way around.
Dirty water, dirty water.
Oh, it is Hurty Water. Oh my god, I haven't heard that for so long. Let's do a nice heal party here, because I'm the same. I was
Sambo.
Yeah?
Do you see what Authorius is saying in the Mumble chat about me?
No, what's he saying?
He's saying rad, not so manly.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, he's issuing a challenge there. I think you're going to have to settle that score with a duel in whatever game that you guys play. Well, actually, Rad, we know you play DC Universe Online. I wonder if Authorius plays DC Universe Online? Maybe?
I have.
You
Oh,
have?
it's peculiar.
Ah, there you go. Maybe you need to settle that in a DCUO duel. I'm not sure. Oops, I need to heal myself there. Alright, I've got a feeling, Rad Manly, that we're getting close to the end here. I think it's just at the end of this path, isn't it? Getting very close. Is that another boss? Oh my god, it's a boss on a horse!
Another boss.
Yep, skeleton on a horse. Oh, and that didn't last very long, did it? My god.
I have a special skill that has a 10 or so % chance of doing about 900 damage, which usually can one-shot a boss if it works.
Wow.
And it definitely worked that time, there's no doubt about it. Let's pick up these Warlock's robes. Oh, it's just a scavenging. I thought that might have been an outfit. Got all excited there. It's just for scavenging. Oh well. Never mind. 13 bones, of course, good old crafting material. Do you know what? That's another thing. Even though Guild Wars 2 Guild Wars 2 crafting is a lot more traditional, and I'm really saying wow. You know, it's like more like WoW crafting. The crafting here in Guild Wars 1 was just, you know, sufficiently different enough for my taste to make it interesting. I kind of liked it. I don't know. What do you prefer, Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 1 crafting?
That's a good question. Actually, I think we have a cutscene coming up.
Oh yeah, hang on. We'll do this, and then we'll come back and ask you that.
As soon as we run to the beach.
All right, let's go run to the beach. And hopefully we'll get a cutscene. Look at this, isn't it pretty? There we go. And of course, we're knocking these guys over left, right, and centre still because of our zappity zap. And here we go, cutscene ending our mission.
When they're ready, escort all the Chosen to the caravan.
Yes, sir.
We leave within the hour. What was that?
It came from over there.
It's an ambush.
Dwayna, protect us.
Quickly, take the Chosen into the jungle.
Please don't hurt us.
Keep quiet. Your suffering will be over soon.
Well, that certainly brought back memories, because I remember watching that one, Reggie, in our Let's Play series, and that was a bit of a what the hell is going on there? It's the Shining Blade, bit of a story twist happening there. We won't give too much away. Look at all this unclaimed items I have because my bags are full. But there you go, folks. Mission successful, and as Tigerhawk Rosebud said, still waiting for Sambo's healing to kill the entire party. Nobody died because I am so amazing. It's just that simple. I mean,
hacks.
I'm hacks, says Shiv. Now, Alt, you're not getting away with it, which do you prefer? The crafting in Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2?
Okay, again, it's a mixture. I think the crafting in Guild Wars 2 is more in-depth in a way, but it feels a lot less significant or impactful. Well, in Guild Wars 1, like the items, like if you visit your Zunalite chest, you look at all the items you have, all the resources. I don't know, it just gets a better feeling. Though, if I have to choose, I'm still going to be forced to say Guild Wars 2 because of the inventing system, and I quite like that.
Yeah, that's a great system, isn't it? And of course, the what's the big thing? The Mystic Forge in the middle there as well. Great idea. But there we go. And I think it's best of both worlds. And like Reggie said earlier, you were mentioning, I think they're just like look at them as totally different games, not one mutually exclusive of the other. You know, you can treat them like they're completely different. And I agree totally. Now, just a quick question from the chat room before we begin to wrap up this episode. The Chris Entertainment is saying, hey, by the way, Sambo, do you think DCUO will open on separate servers for the PS4? That's a great question. I actually don't know, and if I had to put on my future forward thinking cap, I would say I doubt it. I don't know that they would actually release it for the PS4, or at least code a PS4 version. I think it would probably cost them too much money. But unless the PS4 can backwardly compatibly play PS3 games, then of course you'd be able to do that. But I'd say it would still basically be a PS3 game. That's just my guess. I don't think they're going to invest money. They'd probably rather make a new game. Fire of Argentis.
So far, they said it's not going to be no backwards compatibility, even digitally. I don't think.
Okay, well there we are. All right, that's a bit of a shocker. That's stupid because they should always be backwards compatible with everything before it. That's what I think, anyway. Sambo has proven worthy of the title of healer for now, says Fire of Argentis. That is right. Of course, I'm worthy. Now, what I'm going to do, folks, is very quickly. I'm just going to break the third wall again and. Or rather the fourth wall. We've broken so many of them now. I just want to go to YouTube's because what I want to do is I want to find in my favorite. Where is it? How do I look here? Maybe look. What I'll do is I'll pop a link. Yes, hello, that was an Australian ad. There you go, aren't you lucky? I'm going to pop a link in the description after the show, and it's to that Tomb Raider thing I was telling you about, which is a little sort of explanation / documentary of the different elements of the game, or one particular part of it. And I highly recommend you watch that because it really starts to explain just how deep this game is, and I can't recommend it enough. But look at this, it's the motley crew in front of us here. We have got Annie. Hello, Annie. Thank you very much for coming along in our first mission. Really appreciate that and love your armor there. We've got Busty Cupboards, aka Rad Manly, in their very flashy outfit. Hope you had a good evening tonight.
Oh, of course. The best.
Of course, good stuff. And will we see you on Sunday for DC Universe Online?
Probably.
I hope so, because if I'm getting used to seeing your afroed self. You're the only character in our league, I think, with an afro that I've seen. I'm not sure if that's true, but it seems that way. So I hope to see you there. That'll be lots of fun. Saint Legend, aka Locke, thank you for coming along as well. By the way, what arm are you wearing right now? That looks a bit flash.
I'm wearing the Elite Kurzak armor.
Aha, speaking of factions, there we go. I thought it was that. And so you a factions fan?
Yes, I am.
There you go, good stuff. Thank you for coming along and helping us out tonight, by the way, as I also offer my thanks to Misty Spray, looking delightful as always there in the Mesmer outfit. Love the Mesmer stuff. Thank you for coming along. And look at this, it's Frederick, that familiar sight there, the dashing young man. Thank you. Look, he's playing the world's smallest violin. I think Reggie put him up to that. Good to have you back in Guild Wars 1. Oh, it just brings back memories from the old days, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's good to be back.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the old crew. Now, hang on. Somebody is missing. Let me see. Alt, yes, check. Misty Spray, check. Saint Legend, check. Busty Cupboards, check. We've got Annie, check. Hang on, there was some. I'm sure we came in here with somebody else. I don't know.
Tiger.
Look.
Oh,
look
yeah, must have been Tiger. No, I think it was Tiger. That was the important. Yeah, I knew it was female, so yeah, it must have been Tiger. Tiger, if you're still in the chat room, hope you had fun in the Northern Wall mission there. Thank you for coming along.
Oh, poor Reggie.
Oh, okay. I can't be that mean to her. There we go. Look at it. It's the little shorty with the pumpkin head. What? Go on, tell us. Is that a mystery tonic or is that some deliberate thing that you've got on there?
That's a mystery tonic. No, it's a Mad King tonic.
Oh my god, it's funny. Of course, he's doing the World of Warcraft John Travolta Saturday Night Fever dance. Of course, that would be Reggie. Well, that's it, folks. Look, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed this little blast from the past. Going back to Guild Wars 1, you know what? It actually makes me want to pick up the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play series again, Reggie. But I think, I don't know, people would get upset with us if we did that, because I could only either do one or the other. Maybe... Oh, I wonder if we could alternate between the two. Maybe we could do a Guild Wars 1 one week and a Guild Wars 2 the next. That's a bit of food for thought. Maybe you guys could let us know in the chat comments after the show. What do you think about that? Because I do miss this game, and I never finished it. I never completed all of the missions. I never opened up all of the map, and I really want to do that one day, Reggie. I really, really do. So, we'll see what folks say. But in the meantime, on behalf of everyone who joined us in the YouTube channel, thank you guys. As always, we do this for you, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's World of Warcraft live stream, and as I said, also on Sunday we've got our DC Universe Online one with the mighty Superzeroes. So an action-packed weekend, and if I was allowed to play Tomb Raider for you, I would do a live stream of that, but because of my contract, I can only start playing it on the 5th of March, unfortunately. But look out for that, because I'm definitely going to be doing a couple of streams. It is such a good game. Like I said, I highly recommend that you go and find it on the Sambo NZ community store, because it is $39 American. Go buy it immediately if you can afford it. Also, I'd like to say thanks to everyone in the Mumble chat room. We do appreciate your time, and we do appreciate that it's a crazy hour of the day for some of you guys, so thank you for joining us as well. But that leaves just one more thing, and that is to say, and my favourite part of the day is saying goodbye to that wicked witch, the Queen of Ascalon, Regina J. Lacerda, who is now Candy Corn. What are your plans for the weekend, my lady?
Well, there's actually a festival that happens, an annual festival that happens not far from where we live, so we'll be heading on to that this weekend.
There you go. I know you like frequenting festivals and getting out and about into the countryside with your tribe, so stay safe, and I hope you have a great time there. I'm going to brunch in the morning with Tallahassee, and that, of course, is always a highlight of my week, because I like him way more than I like Reggie. Easy. There we go. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys in the chat room. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. In the meantime, though, we do need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis heals an awful amount, and, of course, the wonderfully wicked Regina J. Lacerda, and everyone who joined us here in Guild Wars 1 Retro Sessions. I'm saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.